Well, Sean, not only are we all very conscious of our health right now, we're very familiar with the topic of immunity. And certainly not only during the pandemic, but all times, having a strong immune system is super important. Our next guest can advise us on that.
Absolutely. Here with a nice at-home test that we can all try at home. We don't have to leave to know whether or not we get this situation. Is Dr. Kathleen Nash. She's here with Total Transformation. It's great having you. Welcome, welcome in. Great to see you.
Hi, great to see you guys. Welcome to my home.
It's very nice. I love the paint that you chose. It's very
Right.
beautiful. Is that what
Right, very
periwinkle?
cool home. It's like a slight grayish color, but yeah, depending on the lighting, I can make it look like a lot of different
Oh, there we
things.
go. I like that. That's good.
There you go.
Let's talk about this. Obviously, we've spoken time and again about your amazing transformation. You were able to lose the weight and keep it off permanently, and now you're helping other people do just that as well.
Yeah, I am because it just wasn't an easy process. I started gaining weight when I was 8 years old. I was on my first diet at 8 years old. And it seemed that no matter what I did, the weight would either be sluggish, slow, or it would be temporary. And so basically, I dieted my way back up to 240 pounds, thinking that it was calories in, calories out was the answer. That wasn't my problem. And for 52% of Americans, that's not the problem. And so when I went after these underlying issues that actually drive the body to accumulate the body fat, that's when it all changed for me. And that's the really important message that we need to get out to everybody now.
That's right. We're so happy. Lost over 10 years, Dr. Nash. Not only did you lose weight, but your client, Sarah, has had great success on your program. We're going to hear from her.
In just 3 short months of losing weight, I've lost 52 pounds and 35 inches off my waist, which is where I wanted it most.
Yeah, so Sarah actually lost an overall of 100 pounds. Like we took that particular shot. She was still going through the process, but achieved 100-pound weight loss and is still holding it off to this day. That's a good 3 years later. And really, that's what everybody wants. I want to lose the weight, but I want to lose it for good.
No question. Well, and this is not just a thing about weight, but it's about our health as well, and the damage that our being unhealthy can do to our immune system. Tell us what it is that you're on the lookout for.
Right. So the biggest thing that we're looking for with the immune system in its relation to not only extra body fat, but increasing our risk of COVID-19 is we know for sure now that if we have an underlying health condition, particularly heart conditions, type 2 diabetes, or lung issues, that automatically puts us at higher risk. Because the COVID-19 situation, that is an actual virus, then it means that any test that we can do to determine if our immune system is compromised would be an excellent thing to do. And that's why we're actually talking about Candida today. It's a toxin that you can easily identify at home. It's also a precursor to some of the diseases I just talked about. And the problem with the Candida toxin is one of the first systems it targets is your immune system. So it's actually a great way for you to see the quality of your immune system right at your own home.
Excellent. And Dr. Nash, before that everyone could home, can you tell us about the symptoms of Candida?
Yeah, so the problem with the symptoms of Candida is that they're so vague that everybody could talk themselves right into it. So tired, irritability, difficulty getting to sleep, cravings, especially if the cravings are for carbohydrate, because that's what Candida itself feeds on, difficulty losing weight. So the problem is a lot of us can identify with that right now, but those are the main symptoms that we see when there's an overgrowth of this fungus.
Well, all right, let's talk then about how we can see whether or not we get Candida within us. And it's a very disgusting test we can do at home. Tell us how we do
It
this.
is. It is, but you're in the privacy of your own home. Nobody's going to see it but you. The main thing that you want to do is first thing in the morning before you eat anything, drink anything, or put anything in your mouth, you want to deposit some saliva into a clear glass of water, clear so that you can see the reaction. You wait about 30 to 60 seconds. And if a white material starts falling down from the top of the glass, that's the actual fungus coming out of your saliva and going down into the water. That's the positive test. It means that not only do you have a Candida overgrowth, but it means that your immune system is taking a hit. This is something that we definitely want to start working on, especially right now during the COVID-19 pandemic.
That's right. And today you have a special offer. You are interacting. Well, tell us how you are interacting with people at this time, Doctor.
Yeah. So, obviously people can't come directly into my office like they used to. But the good news is with the invention of this thing called the internet, we can do it right from the privacy of your own home. The main thing we want to do is an evaluation to determine what specific issues are going on that are not only making it difficult for your body to access and burn that body fat, but are now also potentially compromising the immune system and putting you at higher risk. So instead of doing the big $97 evaluation in my office, we're doing the evaluation for less than $10, and you're going to be able to do it from the privacy of your own home through video conference, similar to what JJ, Sean, and I are doing right now.
That's phenomenal. And again, we appreciate you for coming on. We'll explain that deal to people right now. But Dr. Nash, incredible work that you do. And hopefully now, while we get all this time on our hands, we can start turning our lives around.
That's right.
Yeah, honestly, I think there's no better time than right now to do it.
No question. Dr.
Dr.
Nash,
Nash,
thank you
thank
so
you.
much. Hey, the standard consultation fee is usually $97, but you mentioned that you saw Dr. Nash on the Morning Blend, and that fee is going to be reduced to $9.97. Plus, you're going to get 2 weight loss seminars and a radio interview CD. It's for the first 10 callers, number right there on your screen. We thank Dr. Nash for being on. Total Transformation, a proud sponsor of the Morning Blend.